Oh, right, yeah. This is a PayPal from Nancy, Chris Rea. Now, I do know Chris Rea. I know Driving Home for Christmas. And I've heard of this song. This is like a big song, but it's just not a song I've listened to. I've not really. I love Driving Home for Christmas. I've just never gone any further into his catalogue than that. Um, Also, I don't think this is the one Nancy actually requested because Nancy said I think she wanted another one, but she said two other good ones is this and something else. But I don't know what that first one was. Um, but anyway, yeah. So Nancy, send me that again because I think PayPal just doesn't like links. If you send a link in a message, it just deletes the link. Um, but yeah, this is Chris Rea, Road to Hell. Let's go.
Stood still on a highway, I saw a woman by the side of the road with a face that I knew like my own, reflected in my window. Well, she walked up to my quarter light and she bent down real slow. A fearful pressure paralyzed me in my shadows. She said, son, what are you doing here? My fear for you has turned me in my grave. I said, Mama, I come to the valley of the rich, myself to sell. She said, son, this is the road to hell. On your journey across the wilderness, from the desert to the well, you have strayed upon the motorway to hell. Well, I'm standing by a river, but the water doesn't flow. It boils with every poison you can think of. And I'm underneath the streetlight, but the light of joy I know is scared beyond belief, way down in the shadows. And the perverted fear of violence chokes the smile on every face. road to hell. And all the roads jam up with credit, and there's nothing you can do. It's all just bits of paper flying away from you. Oh, look how we'll take a good look what goes down here. You must learn this lesson fast and learn it well. This ain't no upwardly mobile freeway. Oh no, this is the road. So this is the road. This is the road to hell.
Ah, that's a tune. The beginning bit, especially. When it kicked in, I was thinking, I do know this tune, but I don't know that it's one of them. Like must have. Do you know what I mean? When it's like really at work is the only time I ever listened to the radio. So it would have been like, and you just hear songs playing. But I don't think I've ever actually like properly. Well, I've never actually properly listened to it. But that sounded so familiar when it kicked in. But the beginning bit, the intro was. I mean, the whole thing was class, but that intro was like it's just making me think like this is Mark Lanigan's dad. We found Mark Lanigan's dad, like just the whole kind of gritty, like yeah, dirty voice vibe, gruffly, perfect voice to be talking about the road to hell. Perfect voice, perfect like delivery for this voice. But to be honest, I was loving the intro when it kicked in. Like I say, when it kicked in, I was thinking, I do know this. The intro I've not ever heard. That intro I've never heard. Um, but I really like that intro. I love the whole because it really sets a mood um in the intro, and then yeah, kind of as well. The words work with the music because when he said the motorway, which he did say the motorway, didn't he? So he must be English or Welsh or Scottish or Irish or whatever. But the words match the tune because that is what happens. You have to drive kind of slow, like the song was when you're going round English villages, whatever. But then you get on the motorway and you open up just like Chris Rea did in this song. Yeah, this was fire. This was fire. Like I said, for me, the intro stole it. And yeah, I've definitely, unless I'm thinking of a different song, maybe there's a different song that, but because it was more the music than the words that he was saying, which makes me think it would be a song I've heard at work where you're kind of just doing, you're not really listening to the radio, it's just on. But yeah, yeah, that's a, yeah, that is an absolute tune. Absolute tune. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.